Hello everyone. Today we're diving into how you can build your own solar power system perfect for an off-grid cabin van or emergency backup. Many think it's too complex or expensive, but I'll show you it's absolutely doable. With the right info, you can create a reliable, cost-effective system yourself. We'll break down the basics, the core components, calculating your power needs, choosing the right gear, and connecting everything safely. The real reason to go solar? Freedom. No more utility bills, no more outages, just clean, renewable energy from the sun. Once set up, your fuel arrives every morning, free of charge. This empowers you to live where and how you want, sustainably and independently. This guide is for beginners, no jargon, just practical steps. We'll identify the 5 essential parts, do simple math to size your system, and cover installation and maintenance. Whether you're powering a tiny shed or a full-time off-grid home, the principles are the same. Follow along, take your time, and don't be afraid to ask questions. You can do this. By the end, you'll have the knowledge to build a safe, effective solar power system tailored to your needs. Let's get started. Energy freedom is closer than you think. Every off-grid solar system has 5 main components. First, solar panels. They capture sunlight and turn it into DC electricity. Mount them where they get the most sun. Next, the charge controller. This manages power from the panels and safely charges your batteries. MPPT controllers are best for efficiency. Third, the battery bank. This stores your energy for use at night or on cloudy days. Lithium batteries are pricier but last longer and are more efficient. Fourth, the inverter. This converts DC from your batteries into AC for standard appliances. Finally, wiring and fuses. These connect everything safely. Always use the correct wire size and install fuses to prevent fires. That's your solar system in a nutshell: panels, controller, batteries, inverter, and safe wiring. Get these right and you're well on your way. Next, let's figure out how much power you actually need. Before buying anything, you need to know your daily power use. This is called a load calculation. List every device you'll run, note its wattage, and estimate daily hours of use. Multiply watts by hours for each device, then add them up for your total daily watt hours. For example, 4 10-watt lights for 5 hours, 200 watt hours, a phone charger for 2 hours, 30 watt hours, and a fridge running 8 hours at 60 watts, 480 watt hours. Total 710 watt hours per day. Add a 25% buffer for inefficiencies and cloudy days. So 710 x 1.25 equals about 888 watt hours. This number is the foundation for sizing your panels and batteries. Be realistic. Overestimate a bit to avoid running short. Careful math now saves headaches later. Once you have your daily watt-hour target, you're ready to size your system. Let's see how. With your daily energy need in hand, sizing your system is straightforward. Divide your daily watt hours by your location's average peak sun hours to get the minimum solar panel wattage. For 888 watt hours and 4 sun hours, you need at least 222 watts of panels, but oversized to 300-400 watts for reliability. More panel wattage means faster charging and better performance on cloudy days. For batteries, multiply your daily need by the number of backup days you want. 2 days means 1,776 watt hours. Convert to amp hours. 1,776 watt hours. 12 volts equals about 148 amp hours. Lead-acid batteries only use 50% of their capacity, so you'd need 300 amp hours. Lithium batteries can use nearly all their capacity, so 150-200 amp hours is enough. Choose a charge controller rated for your panel array. 300 watts on 12 volts needs a 30 amp MPPT controller. For the inverter, pick one rated above your maximum simultaneous AC load. 1000 watts is a safe bet for most small systems. Oversize where you can, especially panels and batteries. This ensures your system is reliable and future-proof. Now let's talk about putting it all together safely. Installation is where it all comes to life. Here's how to do it right. Safety first. Always read manuals and disconnect power before wiring. Mount your solar panels securely, angled for maximum sun. Cover panels during wiring to prevent accidental power generation. Set up your power board indoors. Mount the charge controller, inverter, and fuses in a clean, dry spot. Connect the charge controller to the battery first, with a fuse on the positive wire. Then, connect the panels to the controller, again with a fuse or breaker. Uncover the panels and check that the controller is charging the batteries. Connect the inverter directly to the battery terminals using thick wires and a large fuse close to the battery. Double-check all connections for tightness and correct polarity. Once everything's secure, power on the inverter and test your AC appliances. Your system is now live. running on sunshine. Take your time and follow each step for a safe, reliable setup. Now let's keep it running smoothly. Solar systems are low maintenance but not zero maintenance. Keep panels clean. Dust and dirt reduce output. Wipe them down every few months. Inspect wiring and mounts regularly for damage or looseness. For lead-acid batteries, ensure they reach full charge often to prevent sulfation. Lithium batteries need less attention. Check battery connections for corrosion and clean if needed. Use the correct wire gauge. Undersized wires waste power and can overheat. Always install fuses or breakers on every positive line for safety. Never mix old and new batteries. Replace the whole set at once. Start small if you need to. You can always expand later. Building your own system is a rewarding journey. Take it step by step. You'll gain skills, independence, and a new appreciation for solar power. Good luck. You're ready for energy freedom.